If you watch the video about this 8.5-year trend line, you know this is the area to look at for the Bitcoin bottom. Price is already halfway there since that video. The plan we had has now been invalidated as price broke down earlier than expected, as I thought it would move up to touch the white or yellow moving average, then drop down into bear market. This is similar to previous times Bitcoin did this, as shown. This hopium line for a bull case last resort has now been broken. If you do not think we are in a bear market by now, I suggest you stop trading altogether and go learn how, before you waste money. For those lucky people who follow along and listen, you know about this text on screen already. This is where we had the plan to go long at 84,000 to 98,000. Then short at 98,000 down to 78,000 and lower. The LMACD has now gone below the blue line. This is shown by the red arrows. You can see each time before it did this. The long from 74.5 thousand was to go up to the midpoint of Gaussian channel, but is invalidated as Bitcoin broke down below the MA 144 as shown. This was similar to last cycle, but as we know, it did not play out like that this time. The break below the MA 144 lines up with the blue line on the LMACD. I expect price to play out similar to previous bear markets now that all these signals in this video are indicating this scenario. We can see in a normal bear market after breaking white MA 144 that price is close to making a bottom. This 11-year trend line on the weekly RSI also shows this same scenario of a bottom being close. Let's look at how it lines up with the chart when the RSI touches the green line. Every cycle before shows this same setup. Also, you can see the MA 144 is where price goes below and stays there during the bottoming out pattern. A close-up look of current price shows where we are at with this scenario. Also, the Gaussian channel goes red when the bottom is forming as shown in previous cycles. On this chart using my free indicator, link in description, we see each time Bitcoin forms a bottom type formation, this RSI indicator has a block of green appear. The thicker, the better for this signal. Now we wait and watch for this to appear to help us know when the bottom is very close. Another bottom indicator is when this 5-day RSI touches the blue line as shown. We wait for this to know the bottom formation has begun. Every cycle it touches this blue line, and it is here that a long trade can be started. We now wait for this. As you see currently, it is not far away. Now a look at the 2-week chart MA 144 as shown in text. We see previous cycles price tapped the MA 144, but last cycle it was different, mainly from the FTX moron selling his customers Bitcoin to crash the price. Now we watch for this again to know the bottom is happening. There is a CME gap way above us now, which may not get filled until much later, unless we have some crazy bounce. In the long trade setup video I mentioned this trend line, and to wait until it reclaims it to be bullish. I then changed the long trade setup to try long from a SFP of the last major low. Price never reclaimed the trend line, and after price reclaimed the major low red line shown, I entered a long, but was not confident in it, and once price rose I put stop loss at break even. That trade is now done and invalid. If you follow my trades and analysis, you should still be short from 97,000 area. I am still holding 37.5% of the trade from 97,550, and will continue to hold till the bottom happens, as per previous charts in this video. This 60,000 area, as per that trend line, is where we look for a bottom which lines up with these levels shown on the Bybit levels chart. Recent trades are shown. All my trade setups are in my videos. Thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe to support the channel.